Hello there. I'm Ginkgo the Silver Fox, the Kitsune with the silver fur and the golden heart. And it's time to duel once more. Feels like it's been a while since I had my Yu-Gi-Oh! Tuesdays. I still remember the time I wanted to do the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's campaign within Legacy of the Duelist, and my Switch just decided not to cooperate. Well, not my Switch, my capture card decided to just not cooperate, so I switched to Duel Links. And then I had some weeks when I was working the nights, and then other events happened, so I'm gonna return to that series eventually. But first, I think it's time we had another streamer versus mod confrontation. Last time, I decided to try Magic the Gathering Arena and had a showdown with my lovely mod here, Mao. Hello. And yeah, I would say it was pretty. Uh, I'm I'm debating to say whether it was evenly matched because when if we had dueled only by custom decks and you know if we matched our collection against one another, then it would have been very one-sided because Mao would have beaten me every time, considering she has more experience and bigger collection. Uh, Now the tables have turned. She has decided to also learn Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically try her hand at Master Duel. And so... Oh, yeah, I guess if I'm idle for too long, it's gonna be doing that. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be a similar format. Um, First duel is gonna be a best out of 3 with each of us running the same custom deck. Second round shall be 3 structure decks against one another. And then finally we had a special restricted format in which we can only build a deck from cards from the Legacy pack. Let's see. Where was that? Alright, over here. So only cards that are within a legacy pack. Now, legacy packs are special free packs that only contain 2 cards, and the only way to contain tickets for it is by basically playing the game and obtaining tickets from random duels. I don't know if it explains it here, but yeah, there you go. And some of them are actually pretty good, and it's difficult to build a very cohesive deck out of them, but I think I managed to get to something. Hopefully Mao did as well. That's gonna be the finale though. Before I actually begin, let me pause the epic music for a second, and I wanna do a so-called dream journal reading before we actually get into the game, if you don't mind. Let's see, what would be no, that's way too ominous. It wasn't exactly a nightmare. No, that's also too intense. But certainly not any battle teams. Climax team, yeah, that's... Nope. Okay, maybe I'll just have some silence until I'm gonna read these out loud, and then I shall continue. Hey, Dragon, nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Hope you had a lovely day. I myself had a pretty good one too, not terribly stressful. So these dreams are actually from today, and I have this on my phone because I kept. I didn't have like one continuous sleep. I woke up a few times, and each time I just quickly grabbed my phone and wrote it down in the notes. So it's not like one cohesive scenario. Let's see what's the first one. And of course, the way I was still not fully awake, I had a whole bunch of typos here. So one of them, the first one, Matt, Yuri, Neo, and I were doing some kind of Minecraft icy obstacle course. We needed to stick together, as in be close to each other, or we would be taking constant damage. And I remember when I woke up, I was actually like intentionally slowing down on a slippery, icy slope and grabbing onto the ledge just so I don't get too far away from the others. So, I mean, considering how often we play Minecraft, I mean, Matt doesn't play that often, but he is a constant presence within the stream team, so no wonder. And I think the icy slopes where we were just sliding up and down, that's from Yuri's, may have been from Yuri's Alice Madness Return stream, where she had to, like, just like in Mario 64, you have to, like, slide down and you control yourself a bit so that you don't slide off and sometimes jump. So I think that's where that scene stuck to me. Okay. Second round was a scuffed wedding ceremony at church. That's all I wrote here, and I don't. Chain together could also be it. Well said. We weren't actually chained together. I believe we were in our Minecraft personas, like Minecraft avatars during that dream. Hang on, fishing is a bit too loud for my taste. Let me see if I can adjust it. I go to settings real quick. Ah. Sure, special catch can stay. Save and close. There we go. Okay, that's better. So yeah, for the second dream, I only wrote down scuffed wedding ceremony at church. I had quite a few dreams which involve me being at the church, so maybe one day I will tell more stories about that. But as a Fox kid, also by the way, I will have a Fox kid form that's like this shadowy little tease next to me, which will also be my mascot here during the duels. I was an altar boy and I often had to assist, and a lot of the not necessarily nightmares but uncomfortable dreams were me doing something wrong, not finding certain elements. One time I actually remember, because I was reading from the book, I did in fact um, lose the bookmark. I think it came off from the page and I just couldn't find the passage from which I was supposed to read, but thankfully the priest helped me out. But yeah, I don't remember all the details, but yeah, I remember nothing was working out. People were all scattered and the ceremony just didn't want to begin. I think there was some cats and dogs around as well. I vaguely remember that. Okay, third one. Yeah, priest the rescue, exactly. Oh, I completely almost forgot about this one, but this one is has the most details. Good thing I wrote it down. Okay, I was at some kind of mall trying to find my way to an advice guru. I don't know if that's the proper term, but it was some kind of guru who would give people advice, and I don't know what I was trying to get advice on. Someone intentionally led me to a bad direction. Finally managed to get into line. People were getting called in. So while I was in the queue, people were getting called in and they were given some kind of weird descriptions. Like they weren't being called in by their names, but by some characteristics. I think some people were basically called in based on their clothing and appearance. So we concluded that there were probably some cameras around watching. And just as it was finally almost my turn, someone grabbed me and started dragging me away, and they told me I was under arrest. So I don't know where that came from. It's like I think it's a typical thing where you chase something, but you just can never find it or reach it. The one with yeah, that sort of thing. It was really weird. I never been arrested for your information and hopefully never will be. So I guess that must have been some kind of movie or show that was in the back of my brain. But yeah, I didn't have. Actually, I thought I wouldn't have anything to read out from the um, dream journal because I wasn't. Yeah, I didn't have any memory worthy dreams in the past couple of days since I last done this, but yeah. Also, in the dream, I didn't like the person never told me what I was being under arrest for. I think that's typical. Like, they don't say exactly why you're under arrest, they just do the citation. I think that's only the American thing, the so called Miranda rights, like you have the right to remain silent and everything you say will be used against you. But I'm pretty sure that the person wasn't who arrested me. I don't remember their appearance exactly, but it was a stranger, no one I knew, and weren't dressed as a cop. And I'm pretty sure they were talking to me in Hungarian, not English. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. We'll see what other. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're under arrest for blah blah blah. I'm pretty sure they have to tell you. Like, I mean, that would all otherwise be an abuse of power if they just straight up arrest you without good motive. Also, please let me know if the stream is okay because I'm getting some. And I never had this sort of, or rarely had this sort of issue, but Streamlabs is warning me for dropped frame rates, so I don't know why. Says drop frames detected 43% over the last 2 minutes. So I didn't notice any lag or anything, but feel free to let me know if something's wrong and I'll look into it. Oh, it was only like that in the start. Okay. Oh, before we actually begin our little confrontation, Mao, do you mind pinning the usual message? So for those who may be listening and weren't here for the announcements yesterday and the day before, I am debuting a new model, and that's what I'm teasing right here. It works pretty well, like as a mascot. I don't know where to put it exactly because it's all shadowed out because it's supposed to be mysterious. And yeah, guess I can have it on my shoulder. There we go. Thank you, Mao. Thank you kindly. Now, let's get to our confrontation. I see you're online, that's perfect. And I think I can just do a friend duel and then we don't need to. Actually, it does create a room, it goes into a room creation menu. One thing that I will increase though is the duel time. Or maybe not very long, but long. 600 seconds, that's like 10 minutes, I think. So I want to make sure that, especially since you mutate, you don't feel time pressured. So I know we've done that in the Stream Team Civil War as well. Okay. It's a shame you can't. This is a private room. Okay. And max occupancy, let's put it to 2. And create room. Well, I think it. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. So I think it just sent you an invite. I don't know if it did do it automatically. I'm just sending one right now. But it's weird. It said friend duel, and then I was in the room creation, but I don't know if that automatically invites you. So I just invited you again. And I think we can now. Yeah, I'm curious about it too. Now we can put on the Yu-Gi-Oh music again. Maybe a little softer than that. Okay. And this guy I can put over here. Okay, I see 2 out of 2 members. Yep. Yes, made the RNGs as heart of the cards, top deck gods, whatever you wanna call it. But yeah, it's time for our epic confrontation. Okay. So you select your deck right here in the lower right corner, and then you press entry in case you didn't know how it works. And yeah, I'm trusting you that you won't be doing any stream sniping. So this first round shall be. Hang on. Let me see if I can't change the best out of 3 thing. No, so in Master Duel you don't have the match format, which is, you know, the best out of 3 and you have side decks. It does exist in real life, and I remember Magic the Gathering Arena had it, so it's kind of strange that Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel doesn't have that thing. You wouldn't stream snipe, thank you. Okay. Oh, I just noticed that you can do this. Your deck is not legal? Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, if you started building your deck based on a structured deck, there may be some cards that are in the forbidden list. No, it's weird. Yu-Gi-Oh! Never had one of those formats like in Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering where you could only use cards that are from a core set plus the last 2 or 3 years. Yu-Gi-Oh! Just has like a forbidden list, and some cards are forbidden, quite a few actually. Some cards are restricted to 1 per deck, some cards are restricted to 2 per deck, semi-limited. In other words, so yeah. I'm psyched to duel with you. Nice. Just notice that you can have this Panther. Okay. Great. Let's begin then, shall we? May the best duelist win. Might be worth closing some background stuff. Okay, so We are going for a fusion deck based on Buster Blader and Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't know, Dragon, how much do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh? How much did you play? If you're on... Like, this game is fairly old, but you may have played in many years ago and now it's almost unrecognizable if you return to it. Okay. I believe I have my standard opener here. Okay, I will normal summon Busterwell. Almost every season and watch games. Okay, cool, cool. Ooh, Ash Blossoming me. Very, very clever of you. Okay. That actually stops my combo. It is a staple card and there's a bundle which allows you to get Ash Blossom for free. Didn't quite expect it to be used against me, and here's Linkuriboh, a card that has become quite a regular in the Stremtham universe. Neo used it, Yuri used it, Matt used it too, I think. Bestial Baldrake. Okay, well, I'm gonna chain Maxi to that because when she does special summon it, I will get to draw a card at least. And Red Ice Fusion I can't use this turn, unfortunately. Okay, no problem. Alright, let's see what she's up to. Bestial, I don't know if she built a straight up Bestial deck. I know this is pretty splashable card, can be used in many different decks. Light and Dark monsters are the most common ones. The way she banished my Busterwell, that's also gonna work in her favor. Okay, what did she send? Dragon Maid. Okay. Did not expect that. Oh, she's sending it to the graveyard. Oh! Okay, Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. You could have just banished Bestial though for it. Unless you wanted to... Oh, you wanted to bring it back. Okay, well if she's smart, she's gonna attack with a weaker monster first, forcing me to use Linkuriboh to reduce it to 0, but now she can deal 2800 damage freely. Okay, I see. And my work cut out for me. Fortunately for her, this deck is pretty much anti-dragon thanks to Buster Blader, but she stopped my combos, so it's gonna be difficult gaining access to it now. Contribute one other item. Okay. So if I special summon my... Damn, that's gonna be a problem. I could, however, go another route. Normal summon Fallen of Albas. I'm gonna use its effect. Discard this guy. Wait. Yeah, no, this is a cost, so I might as well discard this. And I'm gonna go for one dark monster, so this and this will do, yep. Okay, Lubellion's effect allows me to discard one card from my hand. I'm gonna go with this. And that will allow me to go into Ice Jade. So Link Kuriboh and Fallen of Albas will fuse together into Mirror Jade. I'm gonna use its effect, sending one fusion monster to banish Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Okay. I can use also the effect of Blackstone of Legend, returning one Red Eyes to the deck to return this to my hand. And yeah, that's gonna be it for... I already had my normal summon. Okay. I'm impressed now, you really learned your combos and built a good dragon deck, it seems. Okay, add from the deck to your hand. Shadow Fusion, why not? I already have the Red Ice Fusion in my hand. Ember Jackland. Oh yeah, this is the super free thing. Okay. Bestial Rebellion, okay. And that's worth quite a bit of gold, Dragon. Congratulations. Okay, so she made the bestial deck. Target when I banish it, so she's okay. Let's see. Okay, banishing card again. Bring back the Bestial Rebellion. Okay. Nice. Honestly, not that familiar with the Bestial archetype. So I'm excited to see what she can pull off. If life is banished, you can target from the face weapons. Ah, so if I special summon something, she gets something too. Okay. Well, I'll take my chance. First though, I'm gonna banish Rebellion. Interestingly, yeah, these are somehow connected. Rebellion, the Searing Dragon, Rebellion, the bestial. Okay, yeah, that's called by the grave. That's a pretty good one because I won't get the effect of whatever monster she banishes. Fortunately, that won't stop Mirror J from going off. Because the cost already has been paid, so banishing the monster now won't help. Okay, now the branded regained goes off. Alright. I will activate Shadow Fusion to bring out an alternate art card. I think I will go for this one. I'll Shadow Wind down. Now players are restricted to one special summon per turn, and I also get the effects of my shadow cards in my graveyard, so I get to destroy her spell or trap card and also banish a bunch of her monsters. There you go. Oh, she can chain the effect of the monster in the graveyard before I can banish it. Didn't quite expect that. Okay. Now I can normal summon this, use its effect to bring out... Sure, why not? Let's flash the prismatic rarity with entry animation, the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Let's go for the attack. Actually, I think Rebellion cannot attack. Oh, it can attack this turn already. Okay. She does get its effect. I think I would have had a special animation if I made Red Eyes Black Dragon the final attacker, but this will do for now. Okay, GG Mao, you didn't quite give me a pause in the beginning, and I like the deck that you built, but this time seems I have won. It's best out of 3 though, so you can still turn this around. Let's go for it. Still getting the drop frames warning. Strange. Is it because of the game? I wonder. Is it like too much to... Yeah, that happens. It's what we call getting bricked in Yu-Gi-Oh! But don't be disheartened. Oh, I noticed that you also managed to rank up. I haven't done any dueling this season, meaning this month. Oh, and I also noticed you got the Dragon Maid mate. Very cute. Okay, let's see. Shall I start with this or with this? Let's see if she has Ash Blossom again. Or if I can pull it off this time. Okay, no Ash Blossom this time apparently. So I'll patch Prologue. Okay, I will link summon Link Rebo. Sending Buster Warp to the graveyard. And I shall end my turn. Before anything else happens, I'm gonna activate Prologue, sending Destruction Sword Memories and one of the Buster Bladers to the graveyard. I will chain the Destruction Sword memories that I just sent to the graveyard, removing it from the graveyard in order to first get myself Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. And now I also have Buster Dragon, and this I'll just keep in the graveyard for now. I go back to auto mode so it stops asking me for everything. So right now I have the combo that I want. Buster Dragon turns every dragon on the every monster on the field into dragons, and Buster Blader forces all dragon type monsters to defense position, and they cannot activate their effects. So Parlor Dragon Mate, sorry, darling. She might still go for a Red Ice, yep, I think that's what she's doing right now, the Red Ice Darkness Dragon. But that too is being locked down by Buster Blader. Can this special summon anything from the deck or just from your hand or graveyard? Okay. Yep. It's only gonna be viable for one turn because at the end of my turn, this guy unfortunately has to go. Okay, I think I have an idea of what to do. Face down cards might be a problem. Let's just go into the battle phase for now. Yeah, Dragon's Mirror could get me something, but I prefer to use cards that are in the graveyard. Okay, so we can deal some so-called piercing damage right now, because... yeah, normally... when you attack a defense position monster, the opponent doesn't take any damage, but... oh! Didn't expect that. Very well done. So now both get bounced back, but I have other plans. I will chain Super Polymerization, discarding my Red Iced Archfiend of Lightning. And I'll go into these guys. Two dark monsters on the field, so this guy and this guy would die anyway, so I'll just go into something else. I don't know if the effect will go off still. Yeah, it will still go off. A shame. Okay, so I could have held back a bit. At least she doesn't get to recycle her Red Ice Darkness Dragon. Okay, what's in the graveyard that can activate this thing? Oh, this one. It's not gonna work though. Okay. Okay, I'll do a branded fusion on main phase 2 to set up some more monsters. And it's standard to go for Lubellion first. There we go. And Lubellion allows me to do one more fusion summon. I guess I'll discard Dragon's Mirror. I'm not gonna be using it anytime soon, I feel like. Or I could have gone for Red Ice Fusion, because that one I can recycle more easily. You know what? I'm gonna bring back my Buster Blader because you dared to bounce it back. Okay, what other monster should I use? Buster Dragon maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? I know she runs a lot of dragons regardless, so I don't need my combo, and that should give her some pause. Okay. It's unfortunate I picked this deck specifically. I could have... it was between this and my Neo stack, but just realized I basically have the almost perfect counter to her strategy. Okay, so it's definitely a bestial and dragon maid deck by the looks of it. Lots of dragon strategies. Can you tell that she likes dragons? So do I, so I completely understand. Alright. I cannot stop effects that are happening from the hand. Okay. Called by the Grave is always a good combo breaker. That would have gotten me a free card, so good that she got rid of it. Yeah. And not only does Buster Blade the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman shut down dragon effects, it also gains more and more attack. Oh, she's Link summoning, okay. I wonder if she can get something that... Okay, I think maybe she's just using all her cards. Okay, interesting. It's a dragon monster, but Link monsters cannot be put to defense position. It's the general ruling. Dragon fans appreciated, yes. Okay, I guess she's gonna go off her own way, I respect that. Hey, GG. Do you want to go for... Even though I said it's best 2 out of 3, do you just want to go for the third game? I wanna see what else your deck is capable of doing, so... I'd rather see all the strategies. Yeah, it's an unfortunate matchup. I don't know if you listened to that. If you wanna go for the third game, I'm down for it. Just wanna see what kind of deck you built exactly. I like the dragon team with the dragon maid and the other structure. Yeah, let's go for it. Next duels will, I will say, be more evenly matched. Let's go. It's because it won't rely that heavily on collection. We'll see how it goes. Okay. I think the drop frames is mainly my connection. It says I can't do anything unless I adjust the frame rate, which means I cannot stream in 60 FPS. But I would have to adjust it only if so I have to restart the stream for it to work. It's okay. Unless people start complaining about the lag, I'm not gonna do anything. Oh, yeah, it would make sense why it says DC. Oh. Hang on. now it's going into... That's very odd. Let me know if you want me to restart this game. On mine it looks like the duel has begun. And you're going first. Just mess with the effects. Okay. Chamber Dragon Maid. In this guy, normal summon, beat an add one Dragon Maid spell and trap card. Okay. Well, not this time. Right. This time you shall get the Ash Blossom treatment. Not the best hand either on my part, but I did just get Red Ice Fusion. Didn't get a chance to use this last time, so might as well go for it. Oh, this can be Ash Blossomed, I forgot. So she may... Oh, wow! Proud of you, Mao. You've learned well. Okay. Guess I will set, because I cannot normal summon the turn I activate Red Ice Fusion even if it gets negated, so... Well done on that negation. This works best when it's flipped face up anyway, so that's good. I wonder if she's running the big Dragon Maid Fusion. I see she has 6 cards in the extra deck, so we'll see. Oh, that might be the Dragon Maid changeover. I believe that's the fusion card. Which... Oh, she sent that. Okay, because, yeah, Dragon Maid changeover can be put back from the graveyard to the hand. Okay, well, I will definitely use Shadow Dragon's effect and send something back to the hand. Normally Dragon Maids transform into a level 7 higher Dragon Maid monsters, but guess not this time. Oh, but now she can special summon Bestial during main phase 2. Cool. Nibiru is good if she starts spamming special summons to the field, but that hasn't happened yet. Okay. Alright, this will be the biggest problem, obviously. So I can either go into Linkuriboh with Blackstone or use its effect to grab a Red Ice monster. I think I'm gonna do the second option. Effect Veiler, okay. I think she used all the staples that you could get. What's not clear to me is Effect Veiler doesn't negate until the end. Yeah, it negates even if so I can send it to the graveyard as a cost, but its effect will still be negated, which means that I have no choice but to go for Linkuriboh. Okay. Very good counterplays there. Okay. So she has something else in her hand because I'm waiting for a response. Oh crap, I just realized it's a Link monster, so she can use Bestial Drake. Damn, okay. Really got outplayed here. Might just lose this one. Unless I can get a good fusion summon in somehow. Yeah, this is pretty much an anti-meta card because it can get rid of Ritual Fusion, basically any extra deck monster, okay. Come on, surely you know you can send Changeover to the graveyard and then return that to fusion summon something big. Oh, maybe you didn't include it in your deck, okay. Oh, but now she has a level 7 dragon, so yeah, she can do the fun thing with Dragon Maids where it gets returned to the hand and then it becomes a bigger monster. Yep, and at the end it returns. And the mascot also does the same thing. You know, it's a maid, but during the battle phase it's a dragon. Very cool. Nice deep little detail there. Okay, she would have to do 3 more normal special summons for me to be able to use Nibiru. I doubt she will go that far, but we'll see. Let's see, okay. That might just work in my favor if I play it smart. Ah, Maxine, anticipating some kind of special summon. Well, unfortunate. I'm not gonna do anything this turn. But it is a good idea to sometimes use it proactively rather than reactively, because then you will be able to do some counter plays or deter your opponent from starting to spam special summons. Okay. I will activate red dice Nile chain now. Oh, getting another Dragon Maid, Naruhodo. No, I will not use its effect. Dragon Maid, Hospitality, okay. Maybe she's gonna go for the swing for game as they say, but I will now use the second effect of Red Eyes with Chain and absorb Dragon Maid Lore Power, which raises the attack of Gearfeed Red Eyes Iron Knight to 2700. You could have stopped the attack there, Mao. I think that was a replay, because the number of monsters has changed on the field, but I may be mistaken. Alright, I managed to escape defeat for one more turn. We'll see. Next turn. Okay. You can summon a equip card that is then target one red ice monster. Oh, right, I don't have any red ice monsters in the graveyard. So, okay, let's just go for the Attack. In phase 2, I'm gonna set this as an extra assurance. Basically, I was saved by a lone trap card. I'm still fighting for my life. I need one of those branded fusions, shadow fusions, or something else to... Or red ice. Yeah, red ice, branded, and shadow fusion. I have all those three. That can give me a big monster from the extra deck. I think she can still bring back Bestial Ball Break. Oh, there it is! Dragon Maid Changeover. There it is, Dragon Maid Show. The big one. Okay. Yeah, she can negate. It but would have to be turn. Yeah, if she attacks, that I will once again have a surprise in store. Special summon dragon monster from your hand or graveyard in defense position. Very well. Does she still have those big dragon maids? I think she does. Right. I think that's... yeah, she can only activate one of those per turn. The effect was used this turn, meaning that she can't use it again. Let's see. Will she predict my trap or spell? Alright then. Activate Forbidden Droplet, sending one card to the graveyard. Confirm, and won't send anything else. And that will have Dragon Maid Show's effect. So now it's weakened. And it cannot use its negation effect because Forbidden Droplet cannot be negated. Yeah, or they cannot respond to its effect activation by a monster because I sent a monster to the graveyard. Okay. Still in business. And there it is. Branded Fusion. I think it's time for a real comeback. Unless she has another Ash Blossom. Holy crap! Okay. There you go. Once again, foiled my plans. I didn't... Yeah, that's the second one. Okay. I know you get 1 for 3. I guess she pulled another one. Or crafted it maybe with the UR points. Wait, can that bring back the fusion monster? Or are there any other dragon maids? Oh! That answers that question, okay. Whoops, I didn't expect that. Well played, Mao, well played. I've never seen it being resurrected that way, so very nice. And yeah, now she can special summon Dragon Maid Master from hand or graveyard. I think I still have the currently only level 7 Dragon Maid monster past it, so that's why she can't resurrect any of those. My only hope here is that she somehow reaches the number of summons of 5, and then I can unleash Nibiru, but that's not gonna happen. Okay, last turn. Now it's really up to the heart of the cards. Okay. That's not gonna help me too much, but it can get me a 2500 attack monster, so I can... Oh, it's each standby phase, and now she's gonna get back lore power, okay. Okay, something in my graveyard that can help me, no? That will return itself, but... Yeah. Oh, she had that all along, yep. Might as well use its effect now. Return my gear free, then return that to my hand. Unless she has other plans. Okay. I don't think I can force any further special summons, so... Well played, Mao. You've proven that you can win with this deck. You stopped me from summoning at key points in the duel, and it ended up being in your favor. It was, I guess, a misplay for allowing you to bring back Dragon Maid Show. Because I didn't read the effect of Dragon Maid that it can transform. GG. I concede this duel to you. Yeah, well done, well done. I'm proud how you handled yourself there. One thing that I'm curious of, one of the usual combos with Dragon Maid Parlor or Parlor Dragon Maid is to send the fusion spell to the graveyard, and then you can use that defect in the graveyard to return it in your hand, so that would have sped up the fusion summon of the monster. But you used other cards, so that worked quite as well. I'm just curious if you know about that effect of Dragon Maid changeover. Yeah, so you send Dragon Maid changeover, the fusion spell, to the graveyard. You return Dragon Maid Parlor or some other Dragon Maid monster to your hand, and then you get the spell back and you can start fusion summoning immediately. But well played overall. Still, it's best 2 out of 3, but you managed to win one game, so I'm very happy with that. Okay, we're gonna be changing to the second round now, so I'm gonna retreat from it. Yeah, you certainly earned it. And we're gonna be going with the structure decks, but first I am going to take a small break, bathroom break, and then we'll continue with round 2, so stay tuned. Alright. I have returned. So we can continue our little confrontation. Let me pick this one. And 3. Okay, so the next round of duels will be structure decks. So pre-built decks by the game, we are not allowed to modify it. We select 3 different ones and basically face off in 3 different duels. So whether you win or lose, you will change your structure deck, and yeah, it's gonna be a mystery. I mean, if she's watching the stream, she might have just seen what I picked, but that's fine. I can always... I guess I could use my little future self to hide the... Hang on, where's the lock for it? Maybe I'll make it a little bigger. You can still kind of see the script. Okay, hang on. Okay. I trust you. Love how I still have the torch, like the pyro thing, as my mascot. Should probably change to something new, which I think I will do after this round. Okay, so this is the structure deck that you get through the Recruit a Friend campaign. Like, you share a code and then you're able to get some free decks. And this is, I think, one of them. Maybe there's multiple, not sure. The thing is, I have no idea how this deck is actually supposed to work. I know it's all about synchro summoning, but I don't know much about the Sword Soul cards otherwise. Okay, might as well reveal the card that I already have shown. So now I get my token and I can go for the level 8 synchro. So what does this guy do? Is you can add one or banish one Sword Soul card. And quick can banish one. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be that basically. This card is sent as a synchro material, you can draw one card. Oh, perfect. So it really does seem like a very beginner friendly deck considering it's from Recruit a Friend and all that. Okay, now I get to choose whether I add it to my hand or banish it. Let's see. Is this a worm type? Okay. Yes, I will add it to my hand. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this combos well with the Sword Soul Grandmaster. Let's see, I wonder what kind of pre-built deck, structure deck she picked. I think she picked up the Blue Eyes deck just like Yuri. Interesting. Lancer Dragon Youth. She's in attack position though, so she will take damage. Oh, okay. Let's see. Target. You know what? I'll take that because this is good if I want to destroy two things, but I would also have to get rid of my big monster, and I'd rather not do that. Okay, I shall... Oh, it's like too late, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I will banish one sword or worm type card. Okay, this one. Oh, this even has an effect when it's banished. Great. Okay. Sword Blackout gets me a Worm Tuner token, and now Iris Sword can also be special summoned because my opponent has a monster whose effect has been negated. Oh, it even has an animation. Very cool. Okay. Okay, so now I have a level 4 tuner. I need a level 6 though to go into this guy. That's fine, we can go for that later. Banish moves. Okay, so these guys are all about summoning that token. So okay. I mean, these guys pretty much have the same effect, the way I see it. Okay, I'm just gonna go for pure power right now. Yeah, this is one of my favorite soundtracks from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the Japanese version at least. Does she have something to stop my attacks? Wake up. Always. I like that it's the shiny version of Iris Sword. It's not the prismatic rarity with the extra effect, but still very nice. I hope they're gonna add more rarities at some point, more flair to the cards. Nice to do. Okay. Guess maybe she doesn't have anything good, so she's trying to go out her own way. Or she does have something to boost the attack. Oh, she's getting rid of my tuner. Okay. Yeah. It's a very good number. Also, fun fact, this was sung by the same voice actor of Jaden Yuki in the anime. I don't know his name, but that's a fact about him. The golden sword and especially summon this card. Oh, this has synergy with Fallen of Albaz or fusion monsters. Okay. Okay, I think it's time we move on to our second duel, unless she has some way to stop me. Ah, rush recklessly. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so she insists on making my master even more powerful. I like that little detail. You know what? I'm gonna say no and negate it. But yeah, I won't toy with her much longer. There we go. Okay, that's game one. So we're gonna be moving on to different structure decks. GG Mao, I'm not sure which structure deck that was. I think it obviously had to do with dragons. Maybe it was the Blue Eyes deck. Would make sense if she had Lord of Dragons there. Ah, don't say that. You can still make a comeback. And to be fair, I think that was one of the better structure decks out there. Wait, why can I not change deck? Oh, check deck. Okay, need to withdraw for now. The Power of the Dragon. Ah, okay, one of the beginner decks. Yeah, I think you have this deck though as well, which I just showed off because it's part of the Recruit of the Friend campaign, and I think both players get it. Okay, time to change. Second one shall be Gladiator Beasts. Now these were a classic back in the day when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was running and I was a teenage fox dueling left and right, but they have since released new support for it. And granted, I'm not familiar. Oh, okay. All of a sudden, I'm on the right side. It seems. Okay. You get a number of free structure decks in the beginning of the game. Some you can unlock through the story. Well, not really story, more like they call it gates. It's a solo mode. You can unlock some decks that way, I think, and some you can purchase from the store. And then the first one that I just used was, in fact, from the so-called Recruit a Friend campaign. Okay. Okay, it will be Spartacus. Yeah, these are based on popular Roman and Greek figures. It's got a special summon Peter Vader piece. Okay. Not the best starting hand, but let's see. And this got a special summon, right. These are all cards that want to be special summoned from the deck, not combo starters, but we'll make the best out of it. Okay. Alright, Battle Harbor. That will give me the option to get rid of one of the spell or trap cards. Okay, this one simply gives 300 attack and can be recycled. Might as well send the strap too. Okay. Oh, wow. Didn't expect that big of a monster. Chaos form. Yeah, this. Yeah, I think this one is the Blue Eyes deck. Yep, she certainly likes her dragons. And I like that about her. Okay, that was me some good stalling tactics. Okay. So what does Keeper of Dragon Shine? Can be treated as 2 tributes for a dragon monster, so she could... Oh yeah, like I said, she could bring out the Blue Eyes White Dragon, but she brings out Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Okay. I'm gonna just use it now so that I keep my monster safe. If she gets rid of this one, I'm in a pretty bad position. So now she can get either a polymerization or ritual spell to her hand. Okay. Yep, my Gladiator Beast shall remain on the field. I know she can't check the effect anymore because due to the second effect of the trap card, it goes to the bottom of the deck. Okay, cannot be special summoned except by effect of it. In this case, special summoned, add 1 Gladiator Beast. Okay, right. It doesn't say that I can't normal summon it, although I don't know why I would do that. And I cannot recycle it. If I tribute summon this, then yeah, these equip spells will just go to the graveyard. Place 1 counter each time a monster is special summon for either L or Gator Release, gain 1% attack and defense for each. Okay. If this card will be destroyed, you can discard 1 person. Okay. Again, I don't have any of the Gladiator Beasts that are actually special summoning things or return to the deck. So, yeah. I guess I'll just put this guy in defense position and hope for the best. I always smile at this song, it's very goofy. Again, from the Japanese GX soundtrack. Priestess with eyes of blue, nice. Hallelujah. I don't think she could have gone for the synchro, my bad, yeah. Because... okay, attacking with a 0 attack monster, yeah, it's possible to declare, even though you won't be dealing any damage. Okay. Again, one of those that gains an effect when it's special summoned, but... Oh, okay. This does have the effect where it can return to the deck at the end of the battle phase. But I have to risk an attack against Priestess now. Okay, I have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna activate its effect to return it to the deck. So Gladiator Beasts are all about, at the end of the battle phase, you special summon, return to the deck to special something else. Okay. So special summon from your hand and defense. Okay, yeah, I need to bring out the big one, so... Just summon one from the deck, yeah. Or hand. Right, it cannot use it, and it's gonna return to the deck, which is gonna benefit me. Oh, I could go for... Shouldn't give off cards, cannot be used as a fusion, and once per turn you can... And what could I bring out? Gaodias is pretty good. You know what, let's explore all the combos, why not? I think I gain another counter. No, I only gain it later. Okay, Radiator Piece Tamer's effect. Could I put it to defense position? That's fine. Spurs, speed, special sound. Auto phase. Okay, so yeah, this is only worth it if it's properly special sound. Okay. Okay. It's pretty easy to build combos and bring out big monsters quickly in Gladiator Beast, but you can also have the bad luck where you draw cards that you don't want to draw, you prefer to keep them in the deck, so yeah, that was a bit unfortunate, but we managed to work around it. And yeah, if I wanted to play it smart, I could have put it to defense position. Now she can take both monsters out with this. Oh! Cannot be destroyed by battle either, okay. And thanks to its effect it will be removed, okay. Well done, well done. Test tape, okay. This card is destroyed by battle, you can social summon it, pass it from your deck. Okay, I'll set this as a backup. I'm gonna use the Gladiator Beast Tamer's effect. Bring out the second Gaodias. I can overpower Abyss Dragon. Oh, it also has the burn effect, very nice. So, can special summon this card plus something. Ah, okay. Nice. She's avoiding a lot of damage with this. I can use the effect of Gaodias. Sure, I'll do that. Tamer will remain for now though. Okay. Right. Thorax, I believe, is a good one. Then at the end of the battle phase, it's not gonna work this time. Okay, what about this guy though? I'm gonna select these two. Lanista, yeah, it can copy Thorax, I suppose. No, I'm gonna keep this guy around. Because every turn it's a free special summon from the extra deck, so that's very good. Oh, okay. Not that all along. It can resurrect the dragon monster level 7 or 8. Okay, wonder if she will use... She's not gonna use Abyss Dragon's effect, it means she no longer has Polymerization or a Ritual spell. I know we saw Chaos Form being used already. Oh! That's a very good card there to stall for a bit, because if I attack with it, I will risk... if I attack it, I will risk a Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I can't overpower that. Not yet, at least. I don't know what you were trying to go for there, but yeah. No way a zero attack monster can destroy anything. I don't know what happens if a zero attack attacks an attack position 0 attack monster. I think both still get destroyed. But I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on it. Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of... Like, Maiden can be put to defense position, like it can only do the trick with Blue Eyes White Dragon once, but when she does it I'm in trouble, so... Yeah. Okay, let me just use Tamer's effect. Let's inflict a little more damage. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she can save. I forgot that was in the graveyard. Very good. Okay. Okay, Keeper now comes out. Fair enough. But I can get over that too. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk. I don't have anything that can deal with the Blue Eyes White Dragon right now. Okay, you can shuffle it, special summon with a monster from your deck. Okay, gonna go for that. Let's see, I know there's Gladiator Beasts that can straight up destroy monsters when they get special summoned. It's not in this structure there. Okay, I'm gonna go with Thorax. Hey, Fen! Welcome, welcome. Thank you once again for the raid. Let's see, I'm gonna return this guy to the deck. Welcome, how are you doing? I'm just facing off against Mao in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'm gonna go for another Augustus. Okay, now I have the firepower to deal with a Blue Eyes White Dragon if needed. Let me give you a shout out while Mao is busy dueling. Was it another World of Warcraft stream? Let's see. Oh, it was Ratchet and Clank. Okay. Nice. Oh, you saw it. Good, good. Well, thank you for hopping in. We are already the fourth game in, I think. No, it's technically the fifth one. Also, Dragon, you're really lucky today. You got the treasure chest with the fishing. So yeah, I hope if you have to go because you're tired and need to eat or use your bathroom, feel free to do so, but thank you for joining me. Okay, dust tape. I can... I'll just go for some raw power. Okay, just realized something that, yeah, I could attack. Then she gets her blue eyes. I can try to attack over it, but then ultimate, yeah, this thing will get set the field again. Okay, it's fine. We can work with that. Oh, I can fuse summon one from... Oh, I can actually put it there. I thought if it's not a proper fusion summon I'm unable to do this, but apparently I can. Okay, now I have enough firepower to get over blue eyes, I think. Yep, that guardian keeps coming back whenever I destroy a dragon. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's Predator Beast for you, but she still has a trick up her sleeve. She can now bring out the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I think she can now force me to attack it, right? No, she just special summons it. Thing is, can she... No, she can't activate the trap card the same turn. Okay. And that's it. Would have been another different story if she had been able to activate the trap card, but generally you cannot activate trap cards the same turn they are set. Well done, Mao. That was a lot more even-sided. You managed to hold me off quite for a long time, and if I hadn't built up the counters on the field spell, I wouldn't have been able to overcome the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Still, GG. Okay. It's time for the final structure deck duo. Let's see. I'm gonna bring out some Japanese yokai and Yurei, Onryo, whatever you wanna call these spirits. Let's see how we do with this one. Yeah, the Maiden was a pretty good stall, but yeah, that could have brought it back, but... Curious to see what your third deck is. I don't know if there's another dragon themed structure deck out there, but we'll find out. Okay, so this deck I know is all about synchro summoning. climbing, starting small, level 6 all the way to level 8. And this one just has the level 6 and level 8, but I can work with this. Shiranui Samurai, Banishment, Discardings, discard is banishment, target on exception. Okay. she did in fact get another dragon type structure deck. I respect her commitment to the dragons. It's the dragon mate structure deck. Right, how could I forget about that? Okay. Synchro material, right. I mean, I could go for an easy... The thing is, if I attack, I know she's gonna try and bring out a... bigger dragon maid. I think I'll just wait with the solo slash. Then we'll see what we can do. Yes, they are. I agree with that. I'm pretty sure these dragon maids are based on the Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid anime. They often have references to other shows in the cards. And this is the theme of Aki Izayoi from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. One of the main female characters. Okay, let's see. If she's going into battle phase, then she might just show me that she has the... Okay, maybe she doesn't have it, or she wants to lure me into a trap. We shall see. And send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Ah, okay, so that tells me that she's desperate to try and keep it alive. Okay. I could go for my level 6 synchro next turn, let's see. Shiranui Samurai Saga, once put during gather, you can target one of your banished zombie types, shuffle it into your deck. Okay. No, I'm gonna say I will get rid of that. The back row is often the most dangerous. Okay, I know some of them have effects that are banished. Cannot be destroyed by battle. Discard. No. Discard is you can target one face up card your opponent controls destroyed. Yep. Spirit Master it is. Ah, nice. Using that effect wisely. How did she discard all these cards? I don't remember. Dragon start sessions. Oh no, I think I destroyed it. Okay. Shiranui style synthesis. Control you can target. You can target once and okay. This is the big combo builder. Okay, so this is all about setting up my graveyard combos. So I'll return Spirit Master to the graveyard, and now that I have these two... Oh, I cannot use its effect the turn it was sent there, Naruhodo. Okay. Although I could do this, where I banish Spirit Master so it gains additional attack, and now Spirit Master's effect once again goes up, destroy Laundry Dragon Maid, and now I can attack. Trigon. That's Trigon. No, Divine Dragon. Target distant target one times, add that target to the hand. Okay. No, this reminds me, I actually had a phase in which I was creating Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan fiction many years ago, and one of the series was in fact based on a female duelist who was using dragons, and she had like, I forgot her full name, but she was nicknamed the Dragon Lady. Now really reminds me of her right now with all her dragon decks. Okay, well, I could use the effect again, but no point right now. Okay, now I can use Spectral Sword's effect, banishing it. Yeah, I don't even remember what that fanfiction was about. I just know I wanted like a strong female protagonist, and I like dragons, so I wanted to make her the dragon duelist. Okay, let's see. Shall I regret this? Nope. Seems like she didn't have a mirror force, fortunately. Set this and end my turn. I think her name was Midori, it just came to me. I like that name, I first heard it in a volleyball anime that I watched on the German channel. What's this? Okay. If you change defense position. I'm gonna change it to defense position, and I'll return my tuner, which means that I will be able to use it again at some point. Oh, it returns to the deck, not the graveyard. I should have read it more carefully. This is the #1 lesson. You have to read your Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards carefully, or learn their effects. Even better. Banish one face-up stick. No damage, target will be banished. I don't think... Oh, I do have, so I can draw a card. Unfortunate now, but it was a good try, and like I said, I appreciate your commitment to the Dragon family of Yu-Gi-Oh! Soul of the Dragon, Blue Eyes, Structure Deck, and now Dragon Maids. Thank you, thank you. I'll wait a little bit. Yep, it happens sometimes. That's unfortunately the harsh reality. I'm pretty sure even in Magic the Gathering, sometimes you just simply don't get the cards that you need for your combos. But I think monster removal is more rare, and because it has a resource system, maybe it's less balanced. But yeah, or more balanced than Yu-Gi-Oh! Just curious about your opinion. So you had your time to build decks, do a bit yourself, and now we had this confrontation. What's your opinion on Yu-Gi-Oh so far? Now that you really got a good feeling from it rather than just watching it. Yeah, Fen raided us in the meantime. Let me just also check something else before, while we're on our break. Ah, excellent. Well done, dude. Without spoiling too much, there is something I wanna do real quick because there's something cooking in the background. A big collaboration. Well, not a collaboration between streamers necessarily, at least not just that, but there will be a special event in early December, so gonna start advertising that soon. First, let me do this. Okay. Yeah, it is dependent on combos, I agree on that, and some people are criticizing the fact that it doesn't have a mana system, so you can, if you have all the right starter cards, like the combo starter cards and all the card search and everything, you can really pop off and play like a solitaire on your first turn, and your opponent will have a hard time finding ways to interact with you. That's why you also need those hand traps and like Ash Blast and Maxi, Effect Veiler, those all come very much in handy. You just need to know when to use them. But yeah, I mean it's a 20 over 25-year-old game, so I don't. I think Magic is has a similar. I think Magic is even older than that because I know when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out and it had the spell cards used to be called Magic cards, and I think they were renamed to spell cards because of the whole copyright or patent issue with Magic the Gathering, and some old prints of the early cards still mentions magic card instead of spell card. Oh yeah, yeah, magic is the true veteran. Indeed, indeed. Alright, let me change my deck. So this is gonna be another best 2 out of 3, and we will be playing 3 duels regardless of whether someone wins the first 2 games or not. But yeah, let's go for it. Select. Entry. Let's go. Okay, now let's go for it. I aptly named the deck Mao Finale. Oh boy. That's really unfortunate. Opening hand, no monsters, and all these spells do not help me in this case. Okay. I'll just set these three and end my turn. So this is from a so-called legacy deck, which is a free card pack that you can get by sometimes I think from missions, sometimes, but most of the time from playing the game, and you get these tickets. Okay. Well done. Mystical Space Typhoon against Mystical Space Typhoon. He knew that was a good card to have around. X-Dragon Youth, okay. 2000 attack monster, but it's changed to defense position at the end of the turn, which makes it more vulnerable. Fun fact though, there are some 2000 attack normal monsters in this set that don't have any drawback. Okay, no further cards. Okay. Ooh, that's not what I really wanted, but it will allow me some defensive plays. If she tries to attack it, I will be... Or, yeah, if it's destroyed, I can target one monster on the field and destroy it. So this one is... These decks will be a lot more slower and more control-oriented, rather than trying to get certain combos out. Okay, what's this? Marmiting Captain. Shuffle one card from your hand and draw, and then you can special summon it if it's a monster. Okay. Oh, this is a retrain, like a new version of Marauding Captain. Interesting. I guess it comes from the word marmite, which is the food. Oh, it was in fact the monster. Okay, good. Okay, so I can't... Oh, the Load of Dragon is actually bad because now I can't use Newdoria's effect Destroy X Dragon Youth because it protects it, but I can destroy Lord of D. Either way, both monsters are 1200 attacks, so it's fine. You know what? I'll just take the damage. I'd rather save that Call of the Haunted for one of the monsters that I can tribute summon. I might as well use it now. There it is, one of the 2000 attack monsters without a drawback that I mentioned. Shiny Black Sea Squadron, or Squadron rather. Whenever there are shadows, you'll find a Sea Squad. Their hidden flying abilities let them confront the giants on equal terms. There you go. Oh, and I could actually go into one of the XC summons, but not right now. Should I get... No, I don't think I'm gonna get that one. It's not worth it. Just gonna go for an attack. Take out both monsters, and Newdoria's effect will again go off, and this time I can target X-Dragon Youth and go for a nice 2000 damage. Let's see. Autonomous action unit is pretty good. It revives the monster from the opponent's graveyard, but it does cost me a lot. This is one of my favorite themes too, from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, not bad. 1900 attack. Not enough for shiny black sea squatter. Okay, and phase, I will use MST, Mystical Space Tycoon, so I get rid of any pesky. Oh, now he has Split of Summoning Dragon, but yeah. No more of that, okay. Yeah, I think this will be worth it. Okay, normal summon Assault Gundog, or just Assault Dog. Gundog was the name in the other one. Okay. Gonna steal Mao's X-Dragon Youth. Now I'm gonna ram my Assault Dog into Luster Dragon. I take some damage, but it's worth it because now I can special summon 2 more copies from the deck, which overall means more damage. Wait, I was wrong. This one is from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX2. It's Sad Duel is from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. It's Evil Jaden's team. Yeah, how could I forget? Okay. Right. Yeah, let's go for a nice little Xyz summon. Should it be default or Xyz or fusion? This will allow me, I could use some extra life points, so I think I'm gonna go for this. Sorcerer of Sebek. Here we are, and no, I'm gonna save the rest. Yeah, a little confused. The first time I'm actually playing this deck, I just assembled it before stream. But I picked cards that seem generally good. Okay, I got my tuner monsters, so I can just show up a bit and go for a synchro summon. Wait, what? Am I restricted from synchro summoning? Oh! It's called Power Tuner, but it's not a tuner monster. Alright, my mistake. Gonna go for this though. Because this can negate any effects that might happen in the graveyard. Yeah, you go back to the deck. And there we go, GG. Okay, that was 1 out of 3. Let's go for the second one. I'd say that was a lot closer than the others. Yep, GG. I'm gonna go second this time. Actually, I think I was second last time too, but it's fine. It's like in many other card games, going first versus going second has its advantages. Ooh, I was hoping for this card, yeah. Some cards I put in here just for the meme, but we'll see how it goes. No, last time I was first, yeah. So those who go second in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are able to attack already on their first turn and they can draw an extra card. Or they just have their normal draw phase. Those that are May phase 2, they don't have that. Okay. Let's go for that MST. MST on MST action, yep, that happens. It was a good bait though. Okay, I don't have anything that can overpower X-Dragon Youth right now, so... I mean, I can... yeah, check this out. Can go toe to toe, but then I'm gonna be vulnerable, so I'd rather set my Assault Dog. And then next time... Hey, Maxiel! Thank you! Thank you for the follow. I remember you from Nana-chan's stream. Thank you for dropping by. Are you also a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh by any chance? Oh? Oh! Nice. I in fact have a Kaiser Glider myself. Okay, 2 Assault Dogs. Ah, fair enough. I think you are also in the US, or are you in Southeast Asia, like Nana-chan? Okay, guess it can be a Kaiser Glider versus Kaiser Glider, but problem is that this card is not destroyed by battle with monster with the same attack, so there's very little point in doing that. I think I'd rather go for a Xyz summon right now. Yeah, this way I can overpower it. Another card is that it's exactly, you can detach. Right, I think with this I can also negate Kaiser Glider. Oh, okay, got it. It's pretty late or very early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. Ah, threatening roar, very smart. That means I cannot attack. Okay. But guess what? You won't be able to attack next turn either, because I use Blizzard Dragon to freeze your Kaiser Glider. Yeah, I could go for Sorcerer of Sebek, but not right now. Oh, yeah. I suppose it's something that you really want to finish as quickly as possible, but hope you'll be able to be done with it soon and also get some rest, because rest is very important too. I'm hoping I'll be able to see it too. Where do you usually post your art, if I may ask? Like, do you have some kind of portfolio somewhere? Do you just post it on Discord sometimes? Okay. Mage power, that's exactly what I need here. Check this out, Mekk-Knight Avram. Ooh, that's a good one. Now nothing that's below 3000 can attack, so that's where Mage Power will come in. Could also go for this. This card was using Pokemon that were originally Dragon. Well, that's not the case. Yeah, it's not worth it. This is not worth it. Sebek, it's not worth it. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, still, if you'd love to see the finished piece when you get a chance. Okay, just as an extra insurance, even though I'm gonna be destroying it this turn, I'm gonna freeze it with Blizzard Dragon. Yeah, this guy negates targeting. Okay, return it to my hand. But that's where Kane Gorgon will come in. Okay, now Time Machine, I'm not gonna use it. Oh! Never mind. I thought I could negate the targeting, but I couldn't. Another card that targets exactly one card you can detach. Then target another card that would be appropriate target. Oh, okay. Well, it's fine. Yeah, Nana-chan server, right? Yeah, I will see it. Thank you. Also, I do have a Discord server myself where you can share art if you'd like to take a look. You can feel free to join. There's the ! Discord command, or you can take a look at the about page. So feel free to post it on my server too when you get a chance. I really need a mystical space typhoon now to get rid of that wall of revealing light. You know what? Time Machine. I want to get back my monster. There you go. I don't think I can summon something that's stronger than 3000 on my own. Okay. No pressure, but if you want to, you can feel free to share your art there and in time. And it's also a way for you to stay in touch with my schedule. Okay. Let's see. I couldn't bring back that card, but that's not gonna help me. I'm just gonna do this. Bring out my own Kaiser Glider. And this is mainly for the memes, but Yu-Joe Friendship. It has a pretty unique effect where the opponent can accept a handshake, and if they do, we basically equalize our life points. I can force them to accept if I have Unity card, but I didn't. Okay. Yeah, like I said, that was mainly for the meme, but I think sportsmanship is important. Also, because of certain abuse that real life players had with this card, offering a little bit of history here, people would play this card and force a handshake, and they purposefully would have like dirty hands and make the opponent feel uncomfortable as well. And because of that, they changed the ruling for this card, and they made it so that if you agree for the concept of the handshake, it counts as a handshake, but you don't actually have to physically shake the opponent's hand. Okay, Mobius, nice. I have a way out of that annoying wall. Destroy, in fact, both spell and trap cards. know what? I'll borrow your Kaiser Glider for a bit. There is another meme card that I included in this deck, and I hope I will get a chance to play it. If not this round, then the next game. And now it's really up to the heart of the cards for poor Mao. She has nothing on her field, nothing in her hand. Also, I thought there would be a special animation for the handshake, but I guess it wasn't implemented. Okay, let's see. Does this... It targets only monsters, it cannot destroy spell and trap cards. Got it. I know there's a card called Radiant Mirror Force in that set that can screw me over. So you know what? I will actually go for this. Yeah. So this one and this one. Because now there's only 2 monsters, so Radiant Mirror Force will not activate, and if somehow she survives, I can heal with its effect. Oh, Threatening Roar, okay. That also works. And I could go for default Tapper too. No, I'll just set this monster and my turn. I know there's another stall card called One Day of Peace. Both players just draw 1 card and they end their turn. Oh, is this it? Unless she has a Kuribo somewhere? Maybe not. It's very rare to see like these kind of values in the game. Okay, and Kaiser Glider deals damage too. Okay, GG. Was a pretty good game though. I mean, it did go in my favor eventually when I was able to summon out my bigger monsters. But yeah, I think she held her own quite well. Yeah, that's certainly that made all the difference. Otherwise you could have stalled for a long time with the Wall of Revealing Light, I agree. Also, how did you like that handshake card, the Yujo Friendship? I just added it for the meme. If you remember, I did tell you the story about the ruling with the handshake, how people were making their hands nasty and dirty just to, you know, mess with the opposing players. So they added a ruling where they no longer made the physical handshake mandatory, you just have to agree to the concept of the handshake. And yeah, I didn't actually have a way to force you to accept it, but I thought you probably will be willing to accept it if you have the lower life points. So yeah. Alright, if I'm not mistaken, it's one more... It is one more game. So let's see. Yeah. I agree, it's been out for a long time, there's been a lot of power creep. We are playing a very special format here where we can only use cards from a certain pack. Okay, I'm gonna go first again. So it's a lot more balanced, I would say. It's not a lot of 5-minute turns for one player. Okay, let's see. Oh, Pot of Greed was still usable. Yeah, that was a long time ago. I mean, it's still usable technically, but it's in the traditional format. By the way, this is a remix of the Mass Duel theme, at least one of them. I think it's called the Monarch theme. Okay, some spell and trap cards again, very scary. Wow, I think she was running a lot of these because it's like the third duel where she had it. Okay, but it's gonna get bounced back now. Fortunately, the wall got destroyed too. Okay, wish I had only one in my hand because now I can special summon only one copy, but no, I'm gonna use this one instead. Let's see, maybe we can bait out the trap card. If she destroys this one, then yeah, there it is. The 3000 Wall of Life. Technically you could pay 4000 too, and then yeah, it's gonna be even harder to overcome. But yeah, I have MST, I have Mobius, so I have ways to get rid of it, but not right now. At least this way, I'm gonna make her hesitate to attack, because then I can destroy one monster on the field. There's some really old school cards here, like New Doria, Kaiser Glider. Assault Dog is a bit newer, it's from the 5Ds era. Okay, she's gonna just go for it, deal some damage. Understandable. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, now I have the power to go into Link 4 play. Not 4 play, but Link 4 monster, yeah. Yes, Maxi is in it, and people hate it because it's at 3 copies. And I think they're asking for a ban or like a limiting at least. Yeah, I'm gonna need a removal here, but yeah, in any case, I'm gonna use Twin-Headed Behemoth because it's a floater, and New Doria, yeah. Oh, she has a pretty limited extra deck, so I think I definitely... Well, I think it's natural that I had more cards from this pack because I've been playing longer, but let's see what she can pull off. Ah, Kaiser Glider, yep, that's certainly a trump card in this set. During the end phase I can get it back. There you go. There's not gonna be any Maxis in this game though, because it's not in that legacy set. Ah, perfect. Fisher. Since it's the only monster on the field, it's gonna always target it. Says one face-up monster with the lowest attack, your choice if die. Oh, she has a response maybe. now I get to return something to my hand. Okay, new Doria, of course. I will get out my own Kaiser Glider though. If nothing else, it will allow me to stall for a bit. Ah, Call of the Haunted. Nice. Yes, so for those who don't know, in Yu-Gi-Oh! If you attack or two monsters battle that have the same attack in attack position, then both get destroyed and no damage is dealt. Kaiser Glider is an exception because it cannot be destroyed in battle with monster that has the same attack, which means neither will get destroyed if she goes for the attack. So she has to find a way to boost the attack of Kaiser Glider now. Okay, Blade Knight is also not bad, especially against crit monsters and if she has a low hand. There it is. Well. Okay, yep. Common misconception, I will explain it in afterwards. So when you're in a chain, destroying the card that you previously activated does not prevent it from resolving. So yeah, there was no point in destroying that Mystical Space Typhoon. Okay. I think I'll go for Nidoria. Okay. No, that's not gonna be worth it. First I will destroy the Blade Knight. There we go. Now I'll destroy that Kaiser Glider and then that goes off and bounces back my Kaiser Glider. Not ideal, but it will be put to good use later. I see you joined Maxiel, by the way, thank you. Oh, you have a Blue Archive girl for your profile background. I dig that. I'm also a Blue Archive fan. Ui, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's her. Welcome, welcome. Gonna quickly give you the Artist roll. There we go. Okay. So I could go for either an Assault Dog, Ramitint, both get destroyed, I get another Assault Dog, or I just deal 800 damage with Shiny Black Sea Squatter. Or I'm afraid of that trap card, so Oh yeah, I think the last Grand Assault, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, it was quite a doozy. Okay. Fortunately, I have a lot of characters at level 90, but the Fury of Set, I think that's like the latest challenge. I can't go past. I think it was ranked 45 or something. Like that's really for the top players who have all the characters maxed out and can build a good strategy. But it's still a lot of fun having so many characters at the same time. Yeah, it requires a pretty big collection. Right now I'm saving up for Terror Shiroko. She's gonna be coming out at least on the global servers. It's gonna be coming out in January sometime. Okay, well, this is something I don't want, having all 3 assault dogs. But you know what? Mao doesn't know that, so you can keep it like this. In fact, I could go for a Xyz summon. And go for a Cairn Gorgon. Kinda sucks that the global version of the game is like 6 months behind of the Japanese release, which, you know, includes not only just characters but features, but it still works out quite nicely. At least I know ahead what to expect, because I've noticed that the banners and all the updates were consistent in timeline with the Japanese release. It's just 6 months behind, if I'm making any sense. So yeah, that's how I know which character to save up for in the future. Okay, Fisher, that's not gonna help me right now. That's fine. Yeah, I screwed up with this card because I thought it was a tuner, but it's not. Oh, and I screwed up here as well because it has too much defense. Ah, it's a standard, so it's not just Blue Archive that does it. Okay, got it. But you know, I don't mind. There's just so many characters already and so many cool features. So yeah, we'll see. Although I am thinking about just to try it out to make an account on a Japanese server. I have to look into it, how that's possible, but it would be cool to have. Okay. Mahjong Munya Maidens. I did earlier this year. I got into Mahjong Soul. I learned how to play it, and I had quite a bit of fun with it. So that's why I included it. Also, it has the respectable 2000 defense, and I can keep drawing cards with it. Okay. Next revenue. Okay. I'm hoping to end this game with Berserker Soul. I mean, I spoiled it now, but she's not watching anyway. Now have that moment from season 5, I think. It was in the old Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Okay. 26 cards left in my deck, so small chance, but let's see. Mahjong Munya Maidens. Okay. Not what I wanted. But I can discard this one. I might as well go for one of my ace cards. Immortal Phoenix Gear 3. One of the best cards you can get from this set. You can equip on face-up monster on the field to discard. Yep. Sorry, Mao. Oh! So... wait a sec. Huh. I'm kinda confused about the rulings here, because at the start of the damage step, oh, that means you already declared the attack and you cannot do any more replays. But anyway, yep, GG. Sorry, Mao. I was contemplating whether I should just give you one more turn, but I think it was time to end it. I didn't want to toy with you too much. Did you have anything in your hand? Yeah, GG. Did you have anything in your hand that could have perhaps helped if I let you live one more turn? Curious. Oh, I see, I see. You know, you wanna have one more duel with this just for fun, because I like this deck because it relies less on combos and good hands, and you really need to strategically use your spell and trap cards. And I mean, this whole thing was just for fun anyway. It's not like a title or something else was at stake. But yeah, I wanna do one more game. And then there's one other card that I added here just for the laughs. So maybe I'm able to use it next game. We shall see. Okay, I'm gonna go second this time, let's see. Yeah, just for funsies, exactly. I think you won more games in Magic the Gathering, so I guess it's to be expected that I win more games in the one that I'm more familiar with and have the bigger collection of. Ah, this is Camula's team from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. GX really had a lot of bangers in soundtrack, but so did 5Ds. To be fair, probably the rest have as well, but I stopped watching after 5Ds. Ah, the usual friendship is there again. Okay. Well, I think I will just play defensively for now. Yeah, it's gonna be one more round just for the heck of it. Why not? Oh, she's also playing very defensively for now. Oh, never mind. There's that Luster Dragon. Oh, there's 110,000 damage for you. Yeah, one thing I screwed up on with this deck, but I didn't go back to correct it, is that I put in a bunch of synchro monsters, but I don't have any tuners. I thought this guy was a tuner, but not really. Okay, I think it's time to go on the offensive then. Marshmallow, you performed admirably. Now it's time to bring out a king. No, not gonna destroy another one. One is enough. She could still, if she has Kaiser Glider, she could still bring that out next turn, and then yeah, my Mobius would be in trouble. Let's see. I know my character glitched out again when I had the water bottle in front of me. just how it goes. Okay, turtling up again. Fair enough. I'm gonna save that Call of the Hunted for something else. Wall of Illusion, good. Will come in handy later. I could go for an autonomous action unit and then I can do... yeah, that'll work. And if I have... yeah, if I end up having a equip card in my graveyard, that's gonna be good for Phoenix Gearfree. Okay. Sorcerer of Sebek. Oh crap, I misread. It has to be effect monsters, so Mao's monster will not count towards it. Whoops. That's fine. I can just Call of the Haunted it back. So welcome back, Mobius. There goes Blade Knight. It's interesting that Time Machine can also bring back the opponent's monster if I want to. There we go. Gonna wait on that huge offensive later. Old Vindictive Magician, that's one of the cards I was hoping for. Okay, let's see, will she accept one more handshake? Of course she will. Good, good. Nope, no Time Machine just yet. Ah, it's only once per turn. Right, okay. Now it's like in the anime where the duelist is down to 100 or just 50 life points and they have to make a comeback. Oh, what is she going to do? Try to prolong this or... ah, unfortunate. You know what? I was gonna give her one more turn anyway, so might as well make it part of a card effect. 1 day of peace. You draw one card and then neither player takes damage until the end of the opponent's next turn. So I'm just gonna set this. Do I have 3 dragons? I do not. But as an extra measure of insurance, I will overlay these two. no damage. Come on now, you can do this. Show me your resilient spirit. Oh, okay. Flute of Summoning Dragon. That means she might bring out... There it is, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Second one, too. No, that's Luster Dragon, but it works. I am in trouble now. Yes, it's the card. She had a Kaiba moment. Okay, yeah, I don't take any damage either thanks to 1 day of peace. But she can clean up my field a bit. Let's see. She might be worried about my face down card if it's in Midoriya. That's right. I can't destroy Blue Eyes White Dragon with its effect because Lord of D is protecting it. Nicely done. Okay, well, I'm gonna need a new plan here. Autonomous action unit. Does she have anything in her graveyard that could help me? Not likely, but let's see. Gains 500 attack for each monster it points to. The targets. Okay. So that means if I make it point, yeah, it can point towards Blue Eyes White Dragon. I summon my third monster. Yeah, there we go. This is how we're gonna overcome it. Using Yuya's... No, it's not Yuya. Yuya is from Arc 5. Yuto? No, Yuto is again... I forgot the protagonist of the Vrains anime. Okay, I'm gonna bring back Blade Knight because now it gains additional attack. And I think that's good game. And what better way to end it but by destroying the legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon. GG. Perfectly timed with the background music too. Good game, Mao. I hope you still enjoyed them even though you lost. But like I said, that wasn't the point of it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else would have been the answer there. The only way you could have kept it alive if you put the Blue Eyes White Dragon in a different position. But yeah, there was no way you could have known Decode Talker was there. Actually, let me check. Edit tag. I hope I didn't make a mistake and... No, it is from the Legacy. Yeah, it's from the Legacy pack, okay. It is also in Structure deck, but yeah. So if it wasn't right on top of or above Decode Talker, it would have only had... Actually, with Autonomous Action Unit, I could have still brought it to over 3000 attacks, so yeah. I would say good games. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope I inspired you to play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Again in the future. We have had the Commodore Century with only 105 points. Yeah, in the anime, that would have been the comeback of the century. But yeah, I tried to keep it alive with One Day of Peace and Yu-Gi-Oh! Friendship. This is the card that I was hoping to play, but I didn't get the chance to. You remember the anime, like Berserker Soul? It is an actual card and it's part of the Legacy set. I was quite delighted to find it, so I was hoping perhaps I could end one duel with Berserker Soul, but yeah, it wasn't meant to be. The Bro Monstacado just never happened. It's fine. Some other time. But yeah, thanks for accepting my challenge, Mao. Thank you also for teaching me Magic the Gathering. You kicked my ass there, I kicked your ass here, so I think the universe is overall balanced. Yeah, thank you, thank you. We should probably do more of these kind of challenges in the future, and in the future I will also... I mean, I have challenged my viewers in the past and had a few games, even met a few new people this way, but for today I think that's gonna be it. We just about hit the 3-hour mark, so let me see if I can find someone to raid and send the love to. Yeah, it's great. Anyone online from my list? Oh, Necrosis is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds right now. I mean, not Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds Master Duel, and... Right, it is... Okay, Yuri and Neo are both online, but it feels bad to raid one of them but not the other. I will be watching them anyway after this. Who else? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Necrosis. I believe you saw him before. He's also playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Among other games. And he's doing some kind of challenge where he doesn't use the extra deck. That should be interesting. So I think the stars aligned here. I also was doing special challenges, so I'm gonna start the raid. Thank you once again for joining me today. And thank you again, Mao, for the duels. It was a lot of fun, and hope we can do something like this again in the future. Remember though that you are appreciated. Make sure you take care of yourself and love each other, and I'll see you next time.